from the campus of Moanalua High School.
In association with Menomac.
Featuring the latest highlights.
Giving voices
to stories untold.
We are Now Loading News.
On this episode of Now Loading News, we'll be watching a PSA on classroom COVID safety, getting to know a new face at the school, as well as learning more about the new free lunch program. That's what's next on Now Loading News. Welcome to this episode of Now Loading News. My name is Jade Batad.
And I'm Stella Nishimura. And we will be your hosts for this month's show.
It's great to finally be back in school with everyone, even with these new procedures and safety tips. Up next, we'll be featuring the latest happenings with CJ in Now Trending.
Hey guys, I'm CJ Brassingthwaighte bringing you the latest in Now Trending. As the COVID cases are rising, it's important to keep staying safe and healthy in the classroom. Here is a short PSA to remind everyone what COVID safety is about.
Now that we're back at school, it's time to change the rules. Mask up. We don't know where you've been. Hands to yourself. Let's keep virtual learning a distant memory.
Nah, I don't want to do that again.
Be clean or go back to the screen.
Nah, I ain't trying to wipe my desk.
Clean your space before you leave the place. It may not be a big deal to you, but you don't know what other people have been through.
Thank you, CJ. It's good to be reminded about COVID safety in the classrooms. Next up, we have a new face on campus. She is the German and PE teacher at our school. Not only is she new to Moanalua High School, but she is new to the American education system. We will learn about her experience and adjustments so far at this school. Meet Miss Labus.
Auf Wiederhören. Remember, when do you use Auf Wiederhören?
Melanie Labus, a German and PE teacher here at Moanalua High School, has found it easy to transition into her new lifestyle.
Before school started, we had some meetings, and everybody was very helpful and very welcoming and very patient with me too, just because not am I only a new teacher here at Moanalua, but also a new teacher for the American school system. So there's a lot of things that I'm still learning, but I'm very grateful that everybody was very welcoming to me and making sure that I have the right tools as a new teacher. So I really appreciate that.
Miss Labus is excited for the new school year and what challenges may be lying ahead.
I was more so excited to start this chapter, and I'm very grateful that I chose this.
That's so great that Miss Labus feels welcome and she's settling in well. It's important that we make everyone feel welcome, especially in the Aloha State. On another note, as most of you know, school breakfast and lunch is now free. That's great, but there's some downsides to this new program. Let's learn more about the new free lunch program going on.
Due to the implementation of free meals, more students have been visiting the cafe for a bite to eat.
I didn't really get breakfast during my first 3 years at Moanalua, but because it's free, I feel more open to eating the food that they give us.
I think 90% of the kids are coming over here to eat free meals. Well, due to some parents are having a hard time because of the pandemic, they don't have jobs, they cut hours, and they don't know where they get some income, like especially food in the table.
Moanalua's free meals have supported the school's hungry students. However, they've been having trouble supporting themselves.
We're cooking a lot. We're even short this backup because of the pandemic. It's hard, the delivery.
It's definitely going to be hard for the cafeteria to keep up with the demand of the food. We can see that with the variety of foods that we get each week.
The cafeteria workers sacrifice more than students think.
I don't typically eat all of the food. I don't eat any of the packaged craisins, or the salads, or the vegetables, or the brown rice. But I think that's just my own preference. Because the first plate is free, I think people are more open to buying 2 lunches and eating it. So many different varieties. Sometimes it's kind of lunches we have to go back to the house.
For anything, you only need it's all from the mainland too. even though we serve you in the paper that we have to serve you chicken, but if there's no available, we cannot. Like rice, if you don't have rice, it's supposed to be bread. Whatever we serve, we eat, and whatever left over. But if we don't have leftover, then it's okay. We eat cereal. We apologize because sometimes when you guys in line, we have like we're running out. Everybody is serving, so everybody should understand us. Though it's not because we're taking long time. We're short.
Despite the hustle of serving meals, the cafeteria will always be open to any student.
Oh, we're here to serve kids anyway. That's our job.
The lines are definitely longer than they used to be, or like longer than how I remembered. But I think that it's good that more kids are eating.
I think that this free lunch program is great, but then again, it has its cons. All in all, this gives more students the opportunity to eat at school and not learn on an empty stomach. Well, that's it for today. Feel free to stay in touch with us by following our Instagram at MOHS_broadcast. If you would like to contact us, you can find our information on our website. On behalf of the team, thank you for tuning in and take care. I'm Jade Batad.
And I'm Stella Nishimura. The loading is now
complete.